Hi guys, so today's video is a WIP and Chat, but I just wanted to come on and just speak to you right now because this WIP and Chat was actually filmed 2 weeks ago, but has not been put up on my channel because life just got hectic. I had an assignment that was due, and then, you know, just things were just all over the place trying to finish off my course, which I'm now completely like a fully qualified teacher, which is absolutely brilliant. But yeah, it's just been a bit crazy, so I didn't have a chance to put the video up. I still wanted to put this video on my channel though, A, because I literally spent time making it, and B, because I've answered quite a lot of questions which I wouldn't be able to work out which ones I've answered in this video. So stuff's going to be out of date, so that's why I just wanted to come on, let you know about it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this. So let's get straight on to the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. So as you can see, I don't have Biker Betty on the table. I finished her, so that kitting down will be coming on Wednesday. But yeah, I sat there and I just downpainted like non-stop during the week when I came home from work, and on yesterday morning, Saturday morning, because I'm filming this on Sunday, so I managed to get her all done. So I have moved on to Shine On by Lizzie Falcon. She was already partly done, so I have just, I think this up to this section was done. So I've already done 3 sections, 2 yesterday and 1 this morning. It is so nice and easy, especially with my multiplacer. You'll probably even see, like, I've only got half an hour to film this video, but I will probably get quite a way of this next square. It is cut into the smaller squares because at the time that I started this, that was the size of squares I was doing, the small ones. So not the bigger ones like I'm used to doing now. So we're going to do this section. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you. It is all crystal rhinestones. It is a 50 by 60. It's from Treasure Studios Arts, and it is a mounted is it mounted glue or mounted tape, mounted adhesive. So it's not poured glue or double-sided tape, although it's kind of like a really light strong double-sided tape. But it's all crystal rhinestones, and yeah, I think it's fabulous. Is that a drill that's come off of somewhere? Or one that's just, I think it's just one that's been on there. So I'm very loving it at the moment. I don't know what it's going to look like done. It's obviously something that's I've not done before. So I have no idea how it's going to look all completed. I'm intrigued to see like further down how her face is going to be. But yeah, let's zoom in and get the bit that I'm working on in shot. And I'm going to get started. So just need my tray. I'm using my blue, my pastel blue. It's ice blue. Hatfield Designs tray. We'll start with this colour, so we'll start with them like bean symbols. But yeah, I'm proper loving it, so that's always good. So trying to think what I wanted to talk to you guys about this week. So Summer World I ended up maintaining because I stepped on the scales Monday morning and it just fluctuated back up, which I was fuming at. and then this week is my star week, so I'm definitely thinking like I've not lost anything, because I'm like in full flow, shall I speak. So it's not even like towards the end when it comes to tomorrow's weigh-in. So I seriously don't think that I'll have lost anything, which is unfortunate, but not really something I can do anything about. But yeah, so it's annoying, but I've just got to keep it, you know. I have been slightly naughty as well. I didn't feel very well yesterday, so that's why I didn't film yesterday, because that was Saturday. I still don't feel very well today, to be honest. But you know, I've got to do things. Got to make the most out of my weekend. So yeah, I just got to try to keep going, really. So that's where I am weight loss wise. It's not great, but you know, I'll survive it. I'll take it on the chin. It's fine. Yeah, there's not really anything else like to tell you about this week, to be honest. I've been literally nothing really. Mum and Dad came round yesterday evening and they sorted my garden for me, because grass needed cutting a little bit, because my grass is like literally growing like nobody's business. It's ridiculous how much it's growing. It only got cut last week and it was already like needing cutting again. So Mum's like going, Kevin, to my dad, Kevin, get and cut the grass. So, you know, he did that. Mum watered the plants. So I am very grateful to my parents. They are very helpful. My mum was like even going to do like my ironing and everything. I was like, no, you can't do everything, Mum, for me. It's fine. I took her upstairs to show her all of my diamond paintings, because she's not seen like all the ones that I've been gifted, etc. So we're having a look through. She took a couple actually, because I says if you want, so I've got loads now. So I says if you want to take a couple, you can do. And she saw this Coca-Cola one and thought it looked really nice in the bar. So I said, okay, do it. And I just said, I want the diamonds back to put in my spare storage when you do it. She's like, yeah, you can have them. So I was like, okay then. You do that one then. And then she saw the Lady in the Tramp one that says, I love you to the moon and back, or whatever. She really liked that one, so I let her take that as well. Yeah. I don't think I'll ever get around to doing them all. I need to actually sift through and decide like which ones are my favourites and which ones, you know, I'd just put in a pile to do if I ever got round to it, or potentially give away if people wanted diamond paintings to do. So I've got a few that I really, really like, and then some that I picked, but you know, I didn't necessarily like absolutely go, oh my god, I need that, if you know what I mean. So I probably do need to have a little sift through, if I'm being completely honest with myself. But that is a job for probably over the summer, I would say. Definitely not right now. So today I've got half an hour because I'm tutoring, because it's I don't usually tutor on the weekends, but we are in full swing of exam season now. So I've got, there's one more GCSE maths exam, which is tomorrow, and then all my GCSE kids are done, so no more lessons with them. which is quite sad. I'm really sentimental, so I do find it really sad when it comes to the end with a student. I'm like, oh, it's just, yeah, I just feel a bit sad when that happens. And then A-level, I've got 2 more exams, so but by next week I'll be all done and dusted with them. So, and that's also when I'm finished at school for the summer. So I've just got a week at university, which they're forcing us to do, to just finish things off. So I'm not really looking forward to that because I just can't be bothered to drive to Sheffield every single day. So you know, it's about an hour's journey in the morning and I just can't be bothered, quite honestly. I'm really ready for my summer now. And then after that, it's my summer holidays. So I just plan on doing a lot for the business, trying to get way more trade colours done and out. And I'm planning on just, yeah, doing quite a bit of diamond painting, going places, but I don't really want to spend too much money. I'm trying to save. I know I've told you guys that I'm planning on, you know, I'm trying to think about getting married, so saving for a wedding. So I don't really want to go crazy, like going loads of places where I've got to spend lots of money, but I do definitely want to get out, maybe go on quite a bit of walks. I feel like focusing on that might be a good way, you know, going places that you can just walk around, that are free to just go. Be nice. I'll basically do something with my mum every single day she's not working, I reckon, and then on a weekend with James. So yeah, that'll be really nice. I'm really looking forward to this time off a lot. But yeah, Mum got me a diamond painting yesterday. Well, I had to get it, but you know what I mean. In fact, she told me off. It's alright because she won't be watching this out loud when my dad's in the room. But she told me off because she was watching the last one out loud when my dad was in the room. The one that was the Dr. Day, you know, the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel painting that I unboxed not too long ago. Well, she bought me and her one. I also need to learn because I opened both toolkits and took out the 2 cover minders the cover minder that I wanted and the washi tape I wanted. And because I did that on camera, she completely saw and she was like, "You just took what you wanted out." I was like, yeah, I did do that. Sorry, Mum, but I wanted them ones. So I got busted for that, but she got busted because I mentioned on the video that she bought us each one. And yeah, she's like, "Your dad was listening and then he found out that I bought you one too." And I was like, oh dear. But she's just bought us Emerald City, the Wizard of Oz one. So yeah, I can't mention that on the unboxing because if my dad finds out, she's like told me off. So oopsies, but oh well. But yeah, I think that's about it that I wanted to say. Of course, there'll be an unboxing of Emerald City when it comes. I may or may not open both toolkits and take out what I want again. Sorry, Mum. But I've got more. See, so I've got to double check that I'm not getting like the same cover minder, you know. It's just what a girl's got to do, isn't it? So, right then, I need to get up. We've got 15 minutes minutes, just under 15 minutes for me to answer all of your comments. So right, on last week's WIP and Chat then, Vicky says the painting I was doing when I messed up the drills was a 40 by 40. The numbers were 779 and 799. Oof. I'm going to double check from now on, lol. I finished that painting yesterday and I'm so glad that one is done. Yes, I can imagine. We were talking about, I basically, you know, when you put the wrong colour down, you messed up massively and you've got to take them all off. It's a massive pain, but I'm intrigued to know when you, was that the one, Vicky, that you said you realised, like, I feel like somebody said they realised really far down a painting that they messed up once and basically had to take a load of them off. That would be my worst nightmare. You know, look, usually, because I'm okay when I kit up, I'm quite on the ball, so I don't usually put things in the wrong place, kitting up. So usually it's just a section that I do completely wrong if I'm not thinking very straight. But yeah, I can imagine that was horrendous. So I'm just doing the circle symbol now. I just kind of go through, I've got my 6 placer. So I do all of like the full 6. There's not many of these though because it's in quite thin lines. And then when I do that, I still put 6 on my pen. But I do the ones that are at the bottom because you can just do the 4 and then keep the 2 on the pen because of the cover. And then because I've got 2 left, I'll just find somewhere that I can just put 2 like that. But that's all I've got for this one, so I'm just going to have to literally now count, which is annoying. I avoid counting as much as I can. It's not too bad. So Chris Naylor says, please can I ask where you got your little square containers from? Are they Harbour Freights? I've looked on Amazon and they only have those containers that are connected 4 in a row and I'm not keen on them. Yeah, so Chris, they are Harbour Freight containers. I'm obviously in the UK, but I have got a link on one of my videos. I will try to, in fact, I've got a link on, I did a storage video. I'm sure I put the link to the Harbour Freights on there. So I've got a link to my favourite storage. Did it a couple weeks ago. So you can go on there, and I have a link to the Harbour Freight containers on Amazon. They are pricey, I will admit. You know, in America you can get them for like $5.99 and you're talking paying £20 for them on Amazon from here. But in my opinion, they're worth, if you want some, they're worth having maybe a set. And then I got an extra 2 of them from somebody that was destashing them on Facebook, because there's 24 and they're really good for like when I've got quite a few like smaller paintings kitted up. So yeah, I would recommend. They do have their downsides, but they are pretty good, to be fair, if I'm being completely honest. So yeah, but I hate the 4 in a row ones, so I do feel for you. So on my pen stash video, looks like you guys liked it. I do have another pen coming from Supplébateur, but it's my current pen stash. And Vicky says, love the pens. I only have 4 pens and one of them has a light at the end, which has been very handy. I know what one you mean, Vicky, actually. I've seen it before. I've not got one of them. But yeah, you can get these pens that have a light on them. To me, I don't I don't need it because I've got the light pad. But I can see why it can be handy for some people. Liz says on my WIP and Chat, another good chat, take care. Thanks, Liz. Bless you. I always feel like I am just rambling on. Do you know? Like, sometimes I think, do people even want to listen to me talk rubbish? Because I do feel like that sometimes. But I know sometimes we just listen to people's lives, don't we? Sometimes I do think I'm like not very funny. And do I sound a bit like droll? I always worry I sound like bleh. And I have to take a lot of pauses because I do find, to be honest, for somebody that talks a lot, because I do, in my life, you know, I'm constantly being told I never like shut up. And I never come up for a breather and all that jazz. But I have to actually, like when I'm doing these, I have to pause like a hell of a lot, I think. Because I don't know how to word my words sometimes, if you know what I mean. Which I did find out, you know, speech is something that is impacted by dyslexia. So if you didn't already know, I know some of you guys know because I do say it on my channel, but I found out I was dyslexic at university, and obviously I must have gone through school being dyslexic. It doesn't just come on, but it never got picked up because, you know, I worked hard, and I seemed to be quite academic, you know, I wasn't really. And when I went to university, I took myself to the support service, did a test, then got diagnosed, and yeah, it was definitely hard, but I'm learning stuff now. That was a few years ago, but then doing like the teaching course, I put way too many drills in this tray, but doing the teaching course, you know, we do work about people with like learning disabilities, and I went to a talk on dyslexia and the things that she was saying that, you know, are affected by it, and everything just makes sense, you know. Bad with direction, even clumsiness. I am really clumsy, and that's a trait of dyslexia, and I was like, wow, okay, never knew that. So it's just so interesting what can actually be affected by dyslexia. Just needed to reset the camera. So Liz says on my pen stash, great collection. Love the one with the ring on. Do you remember the nail polish that changed colour with heat? I loved those. Yeah, we were talking about, I said the Barry M metallic nail varnish, but there was one that changed with heat. I've actually got a gel colour that does that. It's like, forget, I think it's pink. No, it's blue normally, so it's like a denim blue, sparkly. And then it goes light baby pink when you put it in heat. And I had my cousin's little girls come round once and they saw my nails do it when I had it on, and they was like, oh, look at your nails. I was like, oh yeah, look, they change colour. They were proper impressed, bless them. But yeah, they're so cool, colour changing nail varnish. it's cool that it's a thing. I actually saw on Facebook, to be honest, talking about pen stashes. I think it was Lady Lathes. She was selling a pen that was colour changing. So that's really cool. I wonder if I could get filament that's colour changing and do trays that are colour changing. That'd be really cool. That might be something I have to add to the list. Because if you didn't already know, these trays are ones that I design myself and me and my boyfriend sell on Etsy. The link is in the description box, but yeah, I don't know about that, if there's going to be any, because it has to be PLA as well, which is a type of plastic, but I wonder if you can actually get it. I can't believe I've talked for 16 more minutes. Right, so I'll just be really quick because I've got 2 more minutes and then I've got tutoring. So Liz says that she loves the succulent painting. That's from Diamond Art Gift and says it'll be really pretty. And then from Unboxing Everyday E-Deals, which came out yesterday, Deb Bu, sorry I'm probably saying that completely wrong, says super cute. And Vicky says, love the heart with butterflies. I have that one in a 30 by 40 but I haven't started it yet. The one about pooping is so true, lol, because that says, home is where you poop the most comfortably. I'm going to do that and give it to my mum to put in her, or I'm going to put it in my downstairs loo. I haven't decided yet. The silhouettes of the princesses are very pretty and love the sunflower one. So thank you, Vicky, for commenting on that. Right, so guys, very quickly then, I haven't obviously done that much because clearly I'm too busy yapping away, but be sure to check the link in the description box below if you want to have a look at this painting. Also go on to my link tree where you can find my links to absolutely everything, including my diamond painting trays and my Facebook group, which is nicely growing, guys. So keep coming to our Facebook group where hopefully we'll get to the point where we can share lots and lots of stuff about diamond painting and just have a bit of fun with it. So yeah, thank you so much for liking, subscribing, commenting and of course watching, and until next time, see you in the next one.